Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the Chris Talk Show. Let's get into it. What's up, listeners? I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. All right, folks, welcome to another episode. All right, let's get into it. But before we get into it, I want to pay these bills real quick because I want to get this out the way. If y'all already know what it is. If you like this content and you want to hear more of it, just hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I'm asking all my followers from other platforms to come and join us on the YouTube platform. If you would, please. It's a little thing to you, but it's a big thing to me. All right, folks, let's do it. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? Tell me we got something good. Oh, wow. Sounds interesting. Well, let's see what is going on. All right, Kanye West places blame after losing his parental rights. Now we're going to have our reporter, Sarah, report this story, and I will give you my view and opinion at the end of it. All right, Sarah, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Chris. The Kanye West and Kim Kardashian saga continues. And West is online and expressing his anger towards the Kardashian mob for his co-parenting relationship with his famous ex-wife, Kim. On Saturday, March 15th, West took to X, formerly Twitter, to unload his thoughts. In just a few minutes' time, West, 47, unleashed posts, which have since been deleted, about Kim, the Kardashian family, and his alleged custody agreement with Kim. West also made some anti-Semitic remarks. Yes, I have beef with people that froze my account, took my kids away, and tried to put me in jail, and it's stuck, West stated on X in a since deleted post, as shared by Us Weekly. In a separate post, also since deleted per Us Weekly, he added, I don't want to just see my kids. I need to raise them. I need to have say-so of where they go to school and who their friends are and whose houses they sleep over, whether my daughters wear lipstick and perfume. All these rights have been taken from me by the Kardashian mob, Hulu and Disney, and the bigger agenda to use the selectively bred black children to be platforms to influence black people. West and Kim Kardashian settled their divorce and entered into a custody agreement in November 2022. According to a settlement obtained by Us Weekly, in the agreement, the two were each given joint custody with equal access to their 4 children, North, St. Chicago and Psalm. The settlement also has West responsible for child support and half of the children's education and security expenses. West went on to say that just seeing his kids is like visitation. Adding in a since deleted post per Us Weekly, it's like I am in prison, seeing my kids. I don't care if I live or die or if I am in jail or free, and I especially don't care about whatever these as celebrities got to say that are slaves to the Jews. While West's current living arrangement remains a mystery. Page 6 reported in June 2023 that he and his wife Bianca Censori were renting a $20,000 a month apartment in West Hollywood. Kardashian lives in Calabasas, California, with the former couple's 4 children. Back to you, Chris.
Man, are you serious? Wow, man. Listen here, please. All right. Yeah, hit it for me, please. All right, folks. Again, if you like this content and want to hear more of it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Also, feel free to leave a comment and share. Okay, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where I give you my view and my opinion on this particular topic. And
Bruh.
Yes.
Bruh.
Security?
Bruh.
What the since when does you have to pay security? Because he's well, yeah, that makes sense.
Bruh.
He's a celebrity, she's a celebrity, so then their kids would be. But shouldn't you pay for your own children's security? Like when they with you, and if you have custody of the kids, shouldn't you pay for the security? Why should I have to pay for the security when they with you? and when they with me. To me, that makes no sense, man. Like,
bruh,
yeah, let me tell you something. This is up, man. That's up. Why do I have to pay for security of the kids when they with you? So if they with you a majority of the time, that means I'm paying for your security.
bruh,
Yeah, I'm basically paying for your security. Listen, man.
bruh,
Let me get to this. Let me get to reading my report right now. Well, let me get to speaking my report real quick because I don't write nothing down. Everything is straight off the noggin for schnocking. So, my issue with that was that part of the agreement. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this to all my listeners, especially to all my male listeners. The courts do not favor men.
bruh,
They don't. So, and it don't matter what race, what culture. Let me say that. Doesn't matter what cultural background that you have. The court system around the United States, this is nationwide, ladies and gentlemen, does not favor men.
message,
Thank you. So I want all my male listeners to think about that because when you you run into a woman who does not have her kids, I want you to know that woman is up, straight up, straight up.
message,
Or she could have had a really point in her life. I mean, people change. You know what I mean? People change.
bruh,
But me coming up, I was taught a woman who don't have their kids, that ain't the one to be having kids with.
message,
That's just me, Ed. That's just me personally. But this agreement, I would like to say this. This agreement, I don't really fully agree with this agreement. I mean, they are entitled to their agreement. I'm sure they hashed out and I mean, yeah, they probably hashed out all the loose ends and everything, and they probably had their lawyers and everything to agree to what they were doing. So where one parent has sole custody and the other parent have visitation rights. Now, me, if I may, I could personally speak about this because me myself, I have personally been through it. But in my case, I am the one who won the custody of the kids. And this is what I'm trying to say to people. Be careful to all my men. Be careful who you drop your sperm into.
bruh,
Because some women, they are really up. And I don't mean to, I'm not trying to offend any of my female listeners. I'm just saying some are, not all. But back to this situation. Um, in their divorce agreement, I knew they were divorced. I knew Kim had the kids. And I would like to say that I do agree with Kanye. I would have beef with anybody, and I mean any and everybody who is trying to keep me from my children.
bruh,
I'm just keeping it real. I would have beef with anybody. The court system, the government, the state, everybody. Everybody could get it.
bruh,
And I'm just keeping it real. Everybody, and Ed, I'm gonna tell you this. The way I see it is this: everybody could get these hands. Okay, everybody could straight up get these hands. Okay, yeah. If you trying to keep me from my kids, you could get these hands, son. I'm dead serious. In whatever order that you want to give it, they will get it. Okay, but okay. Um, if I was in that situation, was it Kim? Kim Kardashian, right? Oh my God, I forget her name that quick.
bruh,
Damn Kardashians. Yeah, Kim. I think Kim is doing the right thing. To me, I mean, this is their agreement. This is not mine. This is theirs. But the security part, I would have not agreed to pay for. I would only agree to pay for security when my children are around me. I don't think any man, okay, should have to sit there and pay for anything when their kids are not around them. I don't think so.
Bruh.
No, I'm just saying. I'm keeping it real. If your kids are not with you, why should you have to pay for all these different things?
Bruh.
If the guardian parent, okay, and I'm gonna get deep real quick. I'm gonna get deep. I might hurt some feelings, and I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care. All right. No, Ed, I don't care.
Bruh.
If I hurt your feelings, well,
Aww.
anyway, to me, the person who has the primary or custodial care of the child, when that child is with you, you are responsible for those things. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
No, I'm keeping it, Ed. I'm keeping it 100. You are responsible for those things. When the child is with you, you are responsible for those things. And I'm gonna just give you a little example. If I have my child, okay, and my child is with me, and my child gets hungry, I take my child, and I want to play the story right, Ed. Hold on. Let me get it right before I jump the gun. You know that you're getting your child. Whatever listener that's listening out there, you know you're getting your child. Say it's a Tuesday, you know you're getting your child on Thursday, okay? Now, Tuesday, you know you're getting your child. On Thursday, you get your child gets hungry, okay? Now, the parent that dropped the child off to the other parent, we'll go male and female, okay? Can we do male and female? Okay, I'll play the male and female one. Okay, the female drops the child off. The male has the child. Okay, so the female drops the male child off because this is the. I'm going to paint that scenario because this is the common scenario. Yeah,
Bruh.
it's a common scenario. Female drops the child off to the male. The child gets hungry. Now, question, listeners: does the male call the female to send him money so that the child can eat?
Bruh.
And vice versa.
Bruh.
I'm okay. Now can I go back?
Bruh.
All right, I gave you a minute to think about that. Now, when you thought about that, what was your answer? Don't tell me. Just send it to me in the comments. What was your answer about that? Just let me know, because I'm giving that scenario, and it is a vice versa scenario. Okay, who's responsible? Who is responsible?
Bruh.
Now I'm gonna give you my answer. My answer is whoever the child is with. Okay?
Bruh.
Don't do that. Don't do that. It's the truth. Whoever the child is with, they are responsible for that child being fed. If the child is with you for a weekend, you are responsible for everything that is financial and otherwise for that child. I mean, and I think more the court should be completely different when it comes to these situations, because in some situations you'll have the child living with the mother and the father is paying more than he did when he was living with the mother,
Bruh.
just in child support alone. And to me, like, come on,
Bruh.
that is ridiculous.
Bruh.
It makes no sense to me. None at all. Completely none at all. And this goes to show you that's the situation, because I hope people are paying attention to this situation. This situation shows you that it doesn't matter. And they have done it to tell so many people. But I think this is the one that's catching the heat, because it's two famous celebrities and it's not just one. I mean, because they did this to Bill Gates, bro. I mean, they did this to Bill Gates.
Bruh.
As old as his ass is, they did this to Bill Gates. I think the child support system is messed up. I think the child support system is corrupt. If any system Trump want to go after, that's the system he should go after.
Bruh.
Is it child support system? Because I think the child support system is completely messed up. I think it needs to be revamped. I think child support only needs to be paid for the child, as it is said in its name, child support. Not you left me and I'm mad and I want all your money. Not that type of support. You know, you get what I'm saying?
Bruh.
So, thank you for the applause. But not that. But in this situation, you have two multimillionaires, one a billionaire. This just shows you, all my listeners, that the system does not care about your skin color. They do not care how much money that you have or anything. Only thing this system cares about is how much money they could get out of you. And in certain cases, what is the best move for the children, not the parent, the children. Because a lot of times, the system don't really care about the parents. Let me say this. The system doesn't care about the poor parents. Okay? The system cares about the rich parents.
Bruh.
So if you poor, they don't care about you. They just want your kids.
Message.
I'm just saying, most of the time they just take your kids. But at the same time, and that's just my opinion on this. I think that is unfair for them to be trying to do this to him, trying to take whatever that they're trying to take from him. Because we have to get a better understanding of what co-parenting is. It seems that co-parenting does not mean these days. It's doesn't mean nothing.
Bruh.
But co-parenting needs to be redefined, and I think it needs to be redefined across the board, not just in New York State where we at. I think it needs to be demolished and redone across the world. I mean, well, across the U.S., across this nation.
Bruh.
It needs to be done. But I mean, I also think that is good that they were able to come to some type of agreement, and rather quickly, because sometimes these child custody cases can take years. I mean, me personally, I was in a child custody case for 3 years.
Bruh.
Yeah, 3 years.
What?
So sometimes these cases can take a real long time. Kudos to them for getting it done so quickly, but you know, money has something to do with that.
Bruh.
And I'm not famous, so I don't want to be famous.
Bruh.
Hell no, I do not want to be famous because I ain't finna go through no like that. You dig what I'm saying?
What?
But I wish both of them. I wish both of them the best. Just staying on the topic, I wish both of them the best in this situation. I just think that Kanye should not be paying for security when the kids are in Kim's care. I think Kim should be responsible for that. I think each party should be responsible for the kids' security and the kids' well-being while the children are with them, since they are, and it states that they're sharing them equally, right? Yeah, so they're sharing them equally. So, I mean, when the kids is at your house, why don't you pay for the security? Why I gotta pay for the security when the kids is at your house?
Bruh.
That's just me. That's just me. All right, that's my point, and that's my view on this particular topic. Drop my bomb, Ed. All right, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, check us out on all our social media platforms. They should be a listener for you at the end of the show on your screen. Yeah, at the end of the show. At the end of the show. And also, stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode, listeners, I will see y'all later. Peace out.